Okay, so I'm gonna try to put together a Sir Oofie run. The sword gaining armor, which means this isn't gonna help us with damage late. So what I'm gonna try and do, we're gonna focus on upgrading the sword, Aegis, Aura, and Flamewalker. We're gonna try and grab the XP Luck Chaos Tome trio and then stack damage on top of it. And I've got some items enabled that I think will be helpful. Would really need to make sure we get Joe's dagger, and the anvil would be nice, and of course the magnet. So I'm hoping for those at least. Let's just see what happens. Forest Tier 3. And my sound is really loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. Nope, don't like anything here. We'll take the second projectile. The sword is kind of tough to start with. It also doesn't help that I'm missing the XP pickups, but that's okay. Don't like anything here. Okay, we'll take luck. Now those shrines are adding difficulty. Mobs, we get more of them, but they're also worth more, so they drop more experience. And that's how we're going to make sure we continue getting lots of levels late. Obviously the XP tome will help with that too, but we'll take sword again for extra projectiles. Alright, first chest from the elite. Attack speed is good. I really want XP here. We're not going to get it. Right, let's try and make it to another charge shrine. It's up there. Okay, cool. We really need a second weapon. We'll take shield here. Flamewalker's fine. Go ahead and open a chest as well. This is good. So 20% extra damage per max 100 HP, so we already get the 20% boost. Damage seems fine here. Go ahead and open another chest. We need to make it to that charge shrine back here. This won't put us over to 200 yet, but it's a good pickup. Aura's good, we need that. Now we're just looking for Aegis as the weapon. And that'll round us off. I really need the XP tome. That really helps a lot very early. Might be okay to add some extra greed. XP, yep. That's tough over Chaos Tome, but you gotta get the extra XP boost while you can early. See all these guys piling up. We'll grab pickup range, yep, that seems good. I'm gonna try and save this power-up for a boss. Okay, good timing. So let's try and circle back to it now. I don't like any of these. Aegis. Okay, cool. That rounds us out for weapons. We still need the Chaos Tome and the Damage Tome. Alright. Doing good, doing good. This is okay. A little bit of movement speed is fine. This character is very slow. I don't like those guys. I'm going to banish here because we're not going to be taking any of these. Okay, we got the chest to drop at least. Now we just got to make it back around. First doll is good. A little bit of extra DPS. Damage tome is good. Now here's where we could go really wrong. We've added some difficulty here, so there's going to be more mobs. Could be okay. Don't like the shield tome here. I think I'll just take the damage tome because it affects all of our weapons. I really should probably be rolling for chaos, but I'll hold. Hard to turn down a blue upgrade this early. Okay, don't like any of these. I will refresh once, and I don't like any of these still, so we'll banish that. I should be banishing first, but sometimes I like to just try a reroll and hope I get lucky. That's fine. We already have armor for this character scaling up, so I'm not going to take that. Regen is really good for the final boss. Our target, I guess I didn't say at the beginning of this, the target for this run is try and beat the tier 3 boss, but if I can get over 100,000 kills, that'd be great too. I'm just trying to see how good of a run this can be, really. But the final objective is to beat the final boss. Lots of regen and jumps are going to be key. I don't like any of these. Banish shield tome. Chaos tome is going to be a pain to get, it seems. This is good for us. That's a lot of enemies. This is gonna get tight. Yep. Sure. Could use a little help right now. And because I took the weapon upgrade, I'll just go ahead and take that. Maybe dumb. Here's a magnet. We will absolutely take that. Let's try a refresh. Nope. Flamewalker's good. Luck is good. We'll take XP early. We really need to be boosting that one. This is insane. Get out of here. We're getting really, really unlucky. I'm gonna save that magnet until later. There's a microwave there, but I'm going to save that until I get a key. Cheese is good. We take XP again early. I'm not going to take that greed shrine right now. I'll wait a little bit. We got enough gold. Let's open another chest. XP gain is good. Now Can we hold? Kind of. Sort of. It's a little tight. We'll take gold game. Let's see if we can do it again. Man, we're still not getting Chaos Dome to show up. The extra projectiles could be nice. The extra knockback is pretty good too. Let's just take it. Attack speed. Oh, this is tough. Attack speed or movement speed? I think I will take actually the movement speed. Damage. Okay. Finally, Chaos Dome. Okay, so we are locked in. We're free to now spend our gold hard. Okay, here we go. This will get pretty dicey, I imagine. Let's take damage. Aegis is doing good work for us. We just keep going in a loop. Let's grab the chest on the way. Attack speed is great. Alright. Now, can we hold again? We're holding. We'll take a bigger shield. Grab this movement speed. We'll sneak through and see if we can get to the other charge shrine here. We'll take more aura for right now. Let's take a projectile count. Yep. Grab the rage. Let's see if we can make it back to the boss here. I'll take more aura damage for now. We'll take, actually we'll take XP here. We're doing pretty good damage because of the rage. More gold is always a good thing, especially since we don't have a key. Alright, a minute and a half left. We probably need to be working our way back over to the boss. Now, we're not going to have rage for this guy, so that is going to be tough. Let's see. I think I'll take the size. That affects pretty much everything. Well, except for Aegis, I guess. Okay, that's not really great for what we're doing, but anything helps. We'll take another magnet. Let's be greedy and grab this charge shrine. You'll notice when I'm selecting, I tend to try and pick something that has damage, and then I tend to try and pick something that has damage in a second thing. So in this case, the sword only has damage, Aegis has size and projectile count. Projectile count means how many times we can block. 2 upgrades is better than 1, so I'll take that. See here. Projectile count is great, damage is great, so we take that. We have a little bit of life steal. Our damage is okay. Let's just grab more pickup range. I'll grab more luck. That will affect our upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab another damage. We'll grab another luck. This is a free chest, so we'll take it. Crit is fine. It's not really what we're going for, but that's okay. Man, these are not great. We'll spend a refresh. Still not great. I'll just take the max HP. We gotta hustle. We'll open chests along the way. Attack speed is good. I like the attack speed. is this? It's all the way over there. Alright. We don't really have time for that. We will hit this. This is great. Okay, there is a rage over there from the beginning. I think we're gonna need it. So let's go grab the shield first, and then we'll grab the rage next. Now let's see what we can do here. More XP, yep. Hear all the constant blocking from the Aegis. That's good. We will take... I'll go ahead and up Flamewalker here. Okay. Now things get interesting. I'm gonna boost a random stat. Cool, we get a little more shield. Yep, big XP. More Coward's Book. I'm not really a fan of that for us right now, but whatever. Okay, so now we sit here and hold for a bit, and let's see how long we can hold. Probably not long. Kind of get bullied a little bit here. We'll take more damage for sure. As long as we can keep blocking, we can keep holding. I'm kind of just waiting to see when I start to take actual HP, like that. And then we'll go through. Pick up as much XP as we can. More damage, we'll take that for now. Problem with this character is that the sword is just not a good weapon. At least I don't think so. So we really have a tough hill to climb with this character. Or I could just be doing something wrong. Always a possibility. Definitely not getting the items that I'm after. We'll take another projectile count. So I think that's hurting a bit for sure. Thanks for the boost, buddy. Take more movement speed. I should have taken the extra jumps. But we'll probably see that again. Yep, we'll take a purple boost. Thorns is cool because we have Aegis, so I'm alright with that. See, the sword just doesn't do a lot of damage, and if you can't get your other abilities there, all you end up really doing is just pushing people around instead of killing them. And that's not a good formula for success, typically. I'd like a damage upgrade. This is okay. We are getting a ton of armor, so getting thorns is pretty good. So we'll just keep using the Aegis to do some of our big boss damage here. Not very pretty, but it'll do the job. Take the extra projectile count here. We will spawn these elites to get the chest. Okay, we got the chest. Now, the run is either going to go well after this, or we're gonna die. Let's find out. We'll take the... oh man, this is tough. Unstable transfusion is so good against big enemies. But the XP, additional XP we get with Echo Shard is really strong. I think I have to take this. We're only level 44. And we're not leveling a ton. I think we have no choice but to take this. We'll take random stat. Lifesteal is good. Aegis doing a lot of work for us here. More XP gain. Yep, we need that. We'll take the aura. Man, these are not great rolls right now. What's our luck at? 56%? Let's take more XP. Let's take more luck. We will pick up this shield. More damage, more projectiles. Yep. I'm gonna pass on Aegis and take more XP. More aura damage and size is good. I'm gonna up the difficulty as well. Okay, we'll come back to that. Brass Knuckles is really good because of everything's gonna be real close to us. Mirror is awesome with Aegis. This is another pretty tough choice. We have a 6.1x damage modifier. I'm gonna take Mirror. Who knows if that's actually the right choice or not, but we're gonna take it. We're getting bullied by these exploding guys a bit here. That's unfortunate. Movement speed here is real good, so I'm gonna pick up more of that. Luck going up is huge. Okay, we know where the boss portal is now. That's good. We'll take more size. I'm gonna take elite spawn increase. That might seem crazy, but we will hopefully get more chests as a result from that. Don't want to summon the boss yet. I'll up the difficulty as well. Let's hope that wasn't one too many. We'll take more aura. Fear here is good. Take the extra damage. Yep, I'm alright with that. Not enough to kill those skeletons. That's pretty scary. We'll take more gold gain. I am going to hit this magnet. Take more HP. Eventually that'll work out for us. We'll take Flamewalker, that's a big damage upgrade. We'll take a bigger damage tome, up the difficulty. Projectile count up is good. More damage. Let's just boost. Aura up is good. Okay, more armor, that's good for our thorns. We'll take a bigger luck here. We'll take more max HP. If we can get to 300, that'll be another boost to our damage. Now this is going to be real interesting. Let's grab a chest in the middle of the chaos. That's an elite exploder. Okay. We'll take more XP gain here just because I feel like we're a little behind. We're at 2.3x. But I like the XP. That allows us to pick something like this instead, where we can up the damage of Flamewalker and the size. We'll take a bigger damage for sure. More XP again. Up the difficulty, keep getting more XP from these guys. Random stat, sure. Evasion, okay, that's fine. Knockback, sure. We have a boss coming up in about 20 seconds. I'll take the bigger size again. That's gonna help a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down. No legendary items yet, that's a little disappointing. Sure, thanks game. I should have complained earlier. It would be nice if we got Joe's dagger in here though. Alright, let's hit him with some Aegis. Wait, let the projectiles build back up. Then we'll hit him again. Okay. We'll do it again. And that'll do it. Alright, we need to go hustle to the boss. I wish I had extra jumps. That would be nice right now. Take this chest on the way by. Nope, can't afford it. So I have the keys would be great, but we don't have any. Take the extra damage for the sword. I try to prioritize your main weapon because when you go to fight the final boss, you go down to one weapon at the start. If your first weapon is really weak, you're gonna have a really hard time. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Keep poking him with Aegis every now and then. We don't have a lot of damage. Sure, campfire's fine. This is cutting it real close. I'll take damage for the sword. Now we can just kind of stay on him while our shield is up. He's walking on me. A little concerning. I'll go ahead and take XP because I'm hoping, yeah, we're pretty close to beating the boss, and that's going to drag in all the XP, so get as much out of that as we can. Okay, boss is down, that's good. Let's big boost. Movement speed up is huge, damage up is huge. Another damage up. We'll take, let's boost Flamewalker. I'll take another random, I'll take big damage. Let's take Chaos. I'll go ahead and take Aura here. Again, with the Coward's Cloak, I probably should have banished this much earlier, because getting this over and over again is not really great for what we're doing. It's alright, but I wish we had gotten better. I'll go ahead and take more damage. Now let's hold here and see what we can do. Take 4 XP, yep. Grab that chest while we can. Okay, that would have been great to have on level 1. Yep, let's take Flamewalker up. That's gonna do a lot of work for us right now. I'd rather take luck. That's not good. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's grab more. Actually, we'll grab more aura. Oh, I might have gotten too greedy. Okay, made it through. Whew. All right. On to the next. We never saw a single key, so we're not going to be opening a lot of chests. So is there anything worth duplicating? I think maybe we'll duplicate the cheese. Once we get some more gold, we can go back and do that again. We'll grab even more size. I am not feeling great about this run. We have not gotten hardly any of the items I'm after. And we're not dealing a lot of damage. We've killed less than 10,000 enemies going into tier 3. Our weapons are pretty low. Yeah, this isn't fantastic. I need that regen. If we do end up making it to the boss, we're going to want that for sure. We'll take damage here. We'll take even more movement speed. Okay, this could be big. Anvil here would be nice. Spicy meatballs, alright. We're gonna hold on to that magnet until after the swarm. Okay. Again, this would have been nice to have had on like level 1, but you know, okay. Because we didn't get any keys and we're not opening these chests for free, it's just gonna be a really hard time opening chests and taking advantage of that bonus, so. Alright, here's our swarm. We'll take, yeah, I want to up aura here. Here's a chest drop, that's good. We'll just take damage here. We'll boost a random stat. More XP. Alright. Let's go ahead and drag in the rest that we didn't pick up. More luck. Seems good to me. We'll go ahead and up Aegis a bit here. And again. More damage. Let's go ahead and up luck again. We'll take Cursed Doll. Projectile count and size going up seems good to me. Damage to elites? Sure. More luck for sure. Yeah, we'll take Aegis again. And again. Boost a random stat? Yeah, why not? More XP gain? Heck yeah, we love that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this magnet again. We'll grab the XP right before. There's 2 magnets there anyways. Yep, boost a random stat, more XP gain. The extra regen's good. We'll take more Aegis now. I'll take... I wish this had damage instead of size right here, so we'll just take XP. Take overall damage, seems fine. More XP. We are not getting a lot of good upgrades here. We'll take more... Actually, I need to boost the sword. It had a damage boost on it, so we'll take that. Yep, we'll take a Flamewalker up. Flamewalker up again. More gold, that's fine. Elite spawn increase, I'm okay with that. So feathers helps with a little bit higher jump. We could double up on the spiky shield. We have 318 thorns, I don't think that's necessary. Let's take feathers and hope that we get some extra jumps. More thorns. Yep. More XP for sure. More damage for sure. We'll take more luck. We'll take more XP. We'll go ahead and take aura again. Damage to elites, now that I see them starting to creep through a little. That works. Jump height again. Beefy ring is big. The cannon here is good too here, actually. Our damage multiplier is actually pretty high. Let's take the cannon. Projectile count will help with Aegis, and the only thing it doesn't help with is aura, but we'll take it. Okay. So now we just need to step through the final portal. And we're gonna try and hold here. That's awesome. We're gonna try and hold here for as long as we possibly can. I would love to see my weapons maxed before stepping through. I'm not sure that that's gonna happen based on just where we're at. We got some time to kind of traverse the map and pick up some more stuff. We don't need to pick up armor. We're at 68% because of our level ups. I'm just going to take more max HP. I wish that was either regen or jumps. What is our difficulty modifier at? 45? Let's take some more. Grab, instead of grabbing damage here, I'm gonna grab the sword. Do I have enough? I do not. I'm gonna grab a little bit more difficulty. Grab the luck tome here. Brass knuckles is good. This won't put us over to 400, so we're not going to get the 20% yet, but this will give us 25 anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Against these guys, what I'm seeing so far, things are okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to take a little bit more lifesteal. We'll take more... Oh, extra jumps. Finally. Even if it's one. Let's go ahead and take more projectile count from Aegis. We have another microwave. We can't afford it. Pots are hard to see in the middle of all this flame. Yep. We'll take bigger Aegis here. Damage increase is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and take more difficulty now. I'm gonna make my way over to this magnet, and then we're gonna go sit at the boss portal. Take luck. Take damage here. Okay, now we just kind of hang out for hopefully as long as we can. We'll take a random stat up. HP is good. Take more Flamewalker. Take more XP. Oh yeah, we're already getting bullied. This isn't good. We'll take even more damage. Take more for the sword. More damage here. Take more damage for the sword. Flamewalker damage up. The size only goes up here. I'll just take more aura. And then we need to take XP again soon. Projectile count going up is good. Oh, we might be in trouble here. I'll go ahead and boost a random stat. Take more damage again. I'm greeting really hard. If we can overcome, then this is worth it. But this is brutal, I'm not gonna lie. I think we have to take projectile count. Well, actually, let's skip. Because I don't think we're winning now. We got bullied out of the portal. If I can make it back. Yep, we'll go through. Okay, so this is what we have. It's not great. I don't think we win this. I only have one extra jump as well. This is tough. Alright, let's do the pylons. That helped, actually. Okay. Ouch. I mean, we're doing okay. This isn't the best. We're doing okay. These red projectiles are the worst. Okay, more pylons. Ouch. Stage 3 is usually where I have the most trouble. That would be this one. We've got aura now, so that's good. Man, when those red projectiles decide to hit you, it feels like there's nothing you can do to avoid them. I can't stand it. Ouch. That one hurts. Back off a little bit. Take the reds. Okay. Okay, that was my fault. I jumped right into that like an idiot. Yep, that's a problem. Okay. Double pylon on the ground. The game is trying to actually help me for once. All three of them basically on the ground. What are these odds? No, stay in there. I'm getting greedy. I'm gonna have to back out now. We have the damage. We just need to not die. Alright. Cool. So now we just need to stay alive. I think we are capable of doing that. We'll poke him with Aegis every now and then. Yeah, we should be okay here. My regen seems pretty good. Now that the boss is vulnerable, I can lifesteal a little bit too. Yeah. Okay, we beat the boss. That's really good. Now we see how long we can stay alive against the impending swarm, which doesn't give me a lot of confidence based on what we saw earlier. So we're gonna have to run around and collect XP. We're gonna be focusing on damage and XP as much as possible. So like here, the damage up for the sword, necessary. There's a chest, we'll get it on the way back. XP up. The more XP gain we have, the faster we can level. Mirror again is good. That gives us invulnerability stages when we get hit. That counts for when we block something with Aegis, so that's good. I'm going to take damage and size from Aura. XP gain again. This is the loop I'm looking for. A damage up and then an XP up. That's the loop that I'm looking for. And we don't get XP here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the projectile from Aegis. We'll take Flamewalker up. XP up. We'll take a random stat. Thorns, sure. Could have been anything. Could have been better. We'll go ahead and take Flamewalker here. Sword for sure. Sword again. We'll take Flamewalker again. This doesn't increase the projectile count, so I'm not as concerned here. So we'll take Aura. Another chest, we'll get it on the way back around. Again with Aura, size and damage. That's the combo we're looking for. Size and damage here too, that's good. This ups the damage. Sure. Can I get to this? No. Maybe we take Aura? I don't think we're getting to that chest. Projectile count, no, we'll take damage and size again. Damage and size. Again. Damage up. Can we actually sit still? I don't think so. We'll take luck. Well, it's not terrible. It's not great. If we can stay ahead of the curve here, we might be alright. I don't think we're staying ahead of the curve, though. They're gonna push me right off the map. I love this. Wait, what's happening? I should... Okay, there we go. That's a weird bug. I've never seen that before. Okay, we go off the map again. Sure, why not? Now we're gonna surf. This isn't the worst thing in the world. We picked up a red XP gem. That's why we're getting so many levels here right away. Maybe I could get some lifesteal out of this. I have no idea what I got. It wasn't lifesteal. Boost a random stat, still not lifesteal. More projectiles, yes. More projectiles, yes. Damage up, damage up. Damage and duration is good. We'll take luck. More damage and duration. More damage and size. Off we go. More XP, yep. We're okay with that. Hilarious. I want that chest down there. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. We'll take damage again. Damage and size here. Man, this could have been a legendary. We have 275% luck. We could have gotten like the anvil for the last couple weapon upgrades. We could have gotten Joe's dagger, spicy meatball again, the giant like something, and we get time bracelet. Huzzah. We're doing all right though, strangely enough. I really need more of these weapon upgrades to be like higher rarity tier because we're running out of levels. We can only get to level 40, and I want those levels, like I want those to be big boosts to carry us as long as possible. We're just not getting a ton of them. Like this is good here. This is also good. Projectile count going up. Yep. Damage up. Damage up again. They're going to start hitting so hard now that the lifesteal doesn't matter. And they're going to outdo our armor. We're at 77%, but they're going to start hitting so hard it doesn't really matter. More projectiles from Aegis means more blocks. So I can really only rely on that. Projectile count is good here, but no damage up. I'm going to take damage here. We'll take luck. Nah. I'm going to take advantage of this. And let my Aegis recharge a bit, and now we move. Oh wow, this is crazy. Let's boost a random stat. Lifesteal up is great. Projectile count up again. Oh, this is insane. I don't even know what's happening right now. We'll take damage up from the sword. Oh, projectile count up again, but let's go here. There's a chest down there now. Damage up for everybody. Yes. Point the sword at them, hopefully. Take XP. I've never seen so many weird occurrences of falling off the map like this. I don't get it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, that can only last for so long. I mean, okay, we beat the boss, so that was kind of the goal. This character's tough. I would have loved to see an anvil drop, because that almost guarantees 3 upgrades per weapon. I think that would have made the difference. We probably could have lasted a lot longer. But that was still pretty good.